Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, I'm here as an IELTS speaking examiner. My name is Sandesh Rai, and we are here at Aone Institute, and its code is NP5685. And what's your full name?
My name is Chris Sutakar, but you can call me Chris.
All right, Chris. How would you spend your leisure time?
I usually spend my time playing games because I'm a hardcore gamer, and gaming has been everything to me.
Okay, besides gaming, what type of activities you like to perform?
I like to listen to music and sometimes sing it as well, even though I'm a bad singer, I know it. So
Okay,
it's
all right. So, do you have any favorite singer?
yeah, Eminem because he has like make a lot of impact on me. Like even I'm going on hard times, he has always shown me a right way. So like his lyrics are the thing that I really want to like influence on my life.
Okay, all right. Now let's begin from part one, and the topic is related with travel. Okay, do you enjoy traveling? Why or why not?
To be honest, I'm not really biased about it, but I'm not into traveling because like I've traveled. I'm not gonna lie, I've traveled a lot of times, but like traveling takes a lot of energy and a lot of like time. And like as I said, like I'm a room person, so like I don't really like to be extroverted.
Okay, all right. And have you done most traveling? Why or why not?
I have done it because like my dad used to work on Seychelles, like it was on like East Africa, or you can say it's South Africa. It's kind of similar, but like when I traveled there, it's really beautiful. Like it was mesmerizing actually, but it's still a room person will always be isolated.
Okay. And do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people? Why?
I will prefer to travel alone at some time, but it depends on situation though. Like sometimes, like if you are going to an unknown place, like you have to travel with someone who has information about it. You can just simply travel there, like knowing nothing about it. You'll just get busted out of it.
Okay. And where would you like to travel in the future? Why?
Oh, I would really love to go to Denmark because I've seen like it's like one of the safest place in the entire world. There's like 0% crime rate, 0% 0% of everything, and to be honest, like it has make a lot of gaming scenarios on there. There are tournament and everything, so like I think it will be a best shot for me if I went there.
Here, right? We have completed part one and let's move to part two. It is a cue card session. I'll hand over these questions and even paper and pen. You'll get 1 minute time for preparation. After that, you have to speak. I'll let you know when to start and when to stop. Okay, here are pen and paper for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you wish, you can make some notes also. Okay, all right, Grace, your time is over. Please start speaking.
All right, like I know this kid, like it's my best friend's cousin. Her name is Maria. She's like half Italian and half Filipino, and she's cute as a cotton candy. So I really love her because like she's like 4 years old, and whenever I visit him, like she's always there, like playing here and there, and she always try to come up and tell me like like the stuff she wants to do, and she says like sometimes she calls me her dad like papa or something like that, and I'm a little bit shy about it. Like sometimes I'm a little bit embarrassed like when she calls me like papa in the like when I'm going to department store or anything like that. But she's a really great kid. I think like having a mixed gene like makes you like intellectually like really skillful, and like among normal kids and like the mixed gene she can like count on things really easily. Like she can develop her skills more faster than anyone else. Like it's like a rapid growth on her, and she usually likes to draw. I think she has a dream of becoming an artist, and I help her sometimes even though I'm really bad at it. But drawing is something inspire her because her father is a professional painter, and she has got a lot of tips from her. I think she has a wonderful future ahead of us. I mean like ahead of her. And like every time I see her smile, it infatuated me. Like every time, like it's just it just my heart feels like it's like has stopped or something like that. It's not like I'm into kids, but like just really cute and like adorable at the same time. And the reason I really love her because like my best friend, like he doesn't really care about his cousins. He's just like waxed him here and them, and like I'm like, hey, don't do it. And that's all.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we have run out of time as well. Okay, please hand over these questions and okay. All right, so we have completed part two as well, and let's move to part three. And questions are likewise. How much time do children spend with their parents in your country? Do you think that is enough?
To be honest, I can't say specifically every parents give time to their kids because some parents are into business and they can't give time to their kids. And like for example, like my parents, like they also had like both of them used to work. My mom was beautician, my dad was a businessman, so I had to like like stay with my grandma. So she was the one who raised me. So I really didn't have time with my parents. It was really hard though.
Okay. And how important do you think spending time together is for the relationships between parents and children? Why?
To be honest, you should be really spending time with your children. Like as you grow up, like if you are not with them, like there's no love between you. Like for me, like I really love my grandma, but I don't really love my parents like I love my grandma because like that's been really hard for me since I was kid. I never got the parents' love. I mean, like they gave me like they gave everything I need. Like, but money doesn't mean that like it can buy happiness or love or anything like that. So I'm really, I really like volunteer for people to like to like spend their time with their kids when they have like the opportunity for it.
Okay, all right. And okay, have relationships between parents and children changed in recent years? Why do you think so?
Parents and children, they usually like change relationship once they are like 18 because like parents, there is a mindset like after 18, like they should be able to like they are an adult, young adults, they should be able to like find their own job and own things. Like they should provide the utility to their family. Like they shouldn't be just like just spending on home doing nothing. They should provide support to the family. That's what they think. Like in my country, like it's not really a developed country. For example, um, like a lot of kids like 18 from like rural areas usually come to our capital city to study because they don't have like enough money and they do their part-time to study.
Okay, all right. And what are the most popular free time activities with children today?
To be honest, I think one of the best activity is like summer camping. The kids go, like it's fun. Like it's like an opportunity for them to learn something new. Like you can go learn how to camp, like how to stay in wild, how to survive alone. Because like in life, it's like unpredictable. It can anything can happen. So like it's better to know, like what you can do and what you can be. At the same time, like summertime sometimes like helps your kid have a like develop mindset on what they are doing.
Okay, all right. And do you think the free time activities children do today are good for their health? Why is that?
It's really good for their health. Like I'm not gonna even say anything about it. I completely agree with it because like kids nowadays they are really like they get like technologies like the advancement of technology in this world has the greatest impact. And like the kids nowadays, since they are like 5 years old, they're getting phone, tablets, laptops, and etc. All the things. For instance, like the kids, they don't really go out. They don't have this like physical build on them. Like nowadays, kids get really sick, or maybe like because they have weak immune system because they haven't like had a good diet. Like they never get out of the room. They are just spending their whole time being isolated, doing nothing. They don't even have general knowledge about what's going on in the world. So I really think that people, I mean, like kids should really go outside and see the world.
Okay, all right. And the last question for today is how do you think children's activities will change in the future? Will this be a positive change?
I mean, like children's activity. It depends, like which country, like what kind of country it is. Is it a developed country? Is it a developing country, or is it below developing country? Like usually, like if it's a developed and advanced country, I mean, like the facilities there will be like mind blowing, like off the chart. Like you can't you can't expect the same thing on the underdeveloped country to have it. Like for them, they have technology, like they have good healthcare, they have good like summer camping. The teachers are really friendly. Like in our country, like they still smack the students like if they do something wrong. I don't think you should do a physical torture in student. Like you can't really be rude or ruthless to them because you can't really know what's going on their mindset. And some students kids are like being forced what their parents desire because they can't even like have their own like mindset or their dreams what they want to achieve. But like overall, like if you're talking about an advanced country, like they have their own like free will, they have like freedom of speech, that's what you called it.
Okay, thank you very much. We have completed today's speaking session. Okay, now it's feedback time. Okay, if I have to talk about fluency, you are fluent enough. Okay, that means it's totally fine that you were fluent enough. There is no doubt. Number two, the words you pronounce. Okay, pronunciation part. Okay, it was again fine. It was totally fine. And If we see about grammatical range and accuracy, you were using different sorts of grammars and even you were using conditionals. It's fine. Hey, again. And last one, that is vocabulary, is you're using phrasal verbs, you're using linkers, and even idioms. Okay, it's totally okay. And I would say something you have to change, that is some words were repetitive. It's like you were using like more often, and it's like into some of the words you have to change that one. And if I have to provide you score, then I would give you 8. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so